Greetings, salutations, and good now. I'm Astrologer Kevis Major, doing it major. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a tarot card reading for business and career. Now, before we do the card reading, we're going to do a little esoteric backdrop just so we could be aware of the different placements and aspects and transits that are going to influence our business and career this week. Now, the most prominent one is Sun in Capricorn. Sun in Capricorn with all of this earthy energy. It's a cardinal sign that makes us initiate, makes us progressive, give us that spark, give us that motivation to do whatever we have to do. Capricorn is kind of synonymous for being hardworking, being determined, not necessarily consistent. The consistency comes from Taurus, which is the fixed sign. However, just the earth-like type qualities would be more consistent than other signs. And so Capricorn has this headstrongness, earth-like type qualities again. And it's a time where we could just have a certain spark to do hard work, to do manual work as well, to get our hands dirty and do what we have to do. And just because we are more focused on hard work and trying to get some tangible results, when it comes to being emotional, we kind of throw the emotions out the window, purely more logical. Not only that, we get a bit more cold and distant, stoic, a bit more shrewd. There's a lot of negative aspects to the Capricorn energy that allows us to strive in business, but our relationships may falter at this point in time. The Capricorn Sun sextiles Saturn in Pisces, which helps with different ideas, inspirations. Pisces deals with fantasies and idealism, and so Saturn, the influence of Saturn there is very great because it allows us to put limits and boundaries on those ideas that Pisces is going to be lending us. And when it comes to business, I'm saying, we need to use the best, most realistic ideas to implement. And so that placement helps with whatever business or career, whatever hustle you're working on. We also have a trine with Uranus, another earth sign. And so Uranus brings change and innovation. It's in retrograde, so we may be reassessing and reevaluating some of the changes that we could do to our business, to our hustle, in our career during this week. Another good placement or aspect that we have is Mercury in Sagittarius. So when it comes to advertising your business, promoting your business, making content, and being able to spread the word, Mercury in Sagittarius works wonders for just spreading the word for your business. It's going to be squaring Neptune, however, which is going to offer some challenges. So maybe certain challenges when it comes to, I don't know, the internet and posting stuff or just communicating your ideas. Maybe a few challenges with Neptune kind of dissolving things, making things a bit slow and lethargic, dreamy, elusive. But nevertheless, this is we have some good aspects when it comes to business. Nothing peppy, nothing crazy this week. More or less the same, but Capricorn just enabling us to pound out a lot of hard work right now, pound out a lot of groundwork. During this time, I wouldn't suggest starting anything new or sparking anything new, because we're going into the full moon of Cancer, which suggests nurturing and taking care of stuff. We also have Pluto opposing Mars in Cancer, so Mars is our most aggressive, passionate force, and it's in retrograde in Cancer, so alludes to nurturing again, or taking care of something, versus really pushing off and making bold actions and having a new beginning or anything. So I wouldn't really be starting a new endeavor, just more so just nurturing and taking care and making things efficient at this point in time. All right, so let's do a quick 3-card reading just to get a bit more emphasis or a bit more insights as to business, careers, hustles for this week. All right, so let's see how we're gonna kick it off. I'm saying we're gonna kick it off with the World card again. Wholeness, abundance, things being complete, finishing something that you've started before. Okay, so not really starting a new business. Yes, the world is your oyster, the world could be yours, but you need to kind of finish one thing at a time, otherwise nothing is going to be complete. And so the world card, you could see the circle being complete. So complete the task, finish what you've started. Okay, don't bother start jumping on a new hustle, a new business. Show some consistency. You know, I know Capricorns are not the most consistent, but use that little trine with Uranus in Taurus to show you that, okay, sometimes you don't need to change. You know what I'm saying? The retrograde is showing you, hey, don't change. Stay consistent with what you're doing in Taurus. All right, so keep going with your business, your hustle, your career. We had a flip out. All right, I think I need to pull this. This was a little flip out. All right, so we have the Six of Swords. And when it comes to business, career, or hustle, I interpret this card as kind of like trusting the process. We know that the number 6 or the 6th house taps us into our lifestyle, our daily ins and outs, our routines, our tasks, our job, the service that we offer to people. You could see this guy's doing, you know, these people are service, or maybe these are his wife and child that he's carrying. He needs to trust the process, trust the journey, and, you know, keep going. So this kind of ties us into the first card. We need to bring wholeness and completion to whatever we are doing. Don't stop, keep going, and trust the process. The swords again are just those ideas, you know, those bright ideas that we have for the business, you know, and just how we're going to implement it. Things may look shaky, we're going to have the ups and downs, but just keep going, you know, because on the other side of this voyage is the prize. What you went into this business for, what you went into this hustle for, what you wanted to achieve is on the other side of the journey. So keep going. All right, and let's see what's going to happen once you keep going with your business and your hustle. We know that the full moon is coming up 14th, 15th, 16th. We're all going to want to feel comfortable, but we have to be nurturing something. All right, the moon is urging us to nurture. We know that we're going to want to feel fulfilled, so we need to just keep nurturing whatever we're doing. We know that it's a good time to kind of like advertise your business, talk about it, spread the word, do content, you know, get it out there. So let's see how this is going to conclude. All right, so we have the Page of Cups. So is this a message or a mission that we need to be undertaking? Also in the cup, you could see a fish. Is this the Pisces energy that it's alluding to? We know we have Saturn there, we have Neptune there, and all sorts of things that could distract us, you know, and dissolve us. Pisces energies taps us into idealism, fantasies, dreams, things that we wish we could attain, things that are unknown that could be revealed later on if we continue working towards it. And so I don't know why I'm just pulling this Piscean energy from this card, but Page of Cups, water sign, a bit emotional, not really mature. So we could see the Pisces being mutable, not really the more solidified like the Scorpio, and being just absolute. And we need to complete something. All right, so accept the mission, accept the hero's journey of just completing the task that you've started. Just be consistent, trust the process. The story is not going to be written or completed in a week. We're talking about your business, we're talking about your career. So continue trusting the process this week up until the full moon. Just continue to be working hard, be determined, and just smashing it out. Now we do need to balance our work with our home life because the full moon is going to be in Cancer. However, it is going to be full in Leo and then Virgo as well. So I think that the Virgo full moon in the ending degrees of the moon is really the essence of this full moon that we're having, because Sun in Capricorn, full moon ending off in Virgo just speaks towards like putting in that work and really kickstarting a new gear for whatever hustle, whatever business that you're doing. So this week, more or less the same. Continue doing what you're doing, and then next week we're gonna up it on another level. Back to work again, more hard work again. So let's keep working this week. All right, if you want to have a personal reading for your business, your career, or just any tarot card reading, send me an email at kevisbmajor@gmail.com. Major farewell until we meet or greet again. I'm Astrologer Kevis Major, doing it major.